to just about everyone. But now look at Shiba, trying to take that space back. Really good approach. A little dangerous, a little risky to put himself up there, but he wants to reclaim that territory, joined as well in sewer by Device, so that's going to be working in tandem. And Pora and Turco still over towards the spawn side, and Shiba happy to use that weapon advantage and well aware of the final player. Lovely work in the end.
We'll find one. Mindfreak though. Okay, it was a little awkward, but he will find two on the back of it.
That makes it a little clean towards the end. Everything was coming around, even with that entry. You think how much they had to invest just for that side take.
Absolutely, and you think about all the things they actually, once 30 seconds rolls past.
They wanted to off it. That does force out the Seekers. And they actually could.
Oh no!
No, it's a whiff. It's a horrible whiff. No, 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 no. Back SMB won the side back. Device sitting at long still, only one flash. The next one's up in 30. You're not going to get much more than that. I hope you get some value. It didn't get what he wanted. Smoke's still up. Izzy wants to get that to halfway, and he might be able to do it. Device going to find one, though, and it's all falling to pieces, but Izzy will not be moved! The defuse comes in right under their noses.
By Turco playing anti, they're anticipating, Device sending something in here to enable somebody to find these kills. It's beautiful. Second, any other weapons to try and find something on the way back in, but that ping as well on Pora inside the cage. Unfortunate timing. Huge round from Device.
There it is, good for one, that's okay. It's not too bad, you'll put your life on the line for that, but now defuse. Timing is everything, you can get it just about halfway. Smoke will dissipate beforehand, denial! Shiba, huge pick up of a kill!
People slip up behind this through double doors as well, and there's two other members of SMB going to isolate this kill. Should Shiba finds two? What? Russ as well. Oh, that would have been huge. There would have been a 5v3 for the retake, a couple of upgrades as well. That's unfortunate. Supermassive Blaze information that was a fake, or nobody's made it to sight yet, but what is this?
It's a blind call, and it's...
But that's the biggest tool in terms of Supermassive Blaze retake. They have a recon bolt, they have smokes, and they have a paranoia. That is it. Which is why I think we see Izzy just go, well guys, I'm jumping out ahead.
Terrible surprise for Russ. Benkai, perfect timing, and this is still doable. Pora, yeah, he may only have that Spectre, but the HP is low, and that's a great shot. It's exploratory for these main rounds coming up, the rifle rounds on the horizon, maybe confirming some of the suspicions they had leading into this, but we'll see. Again, this is
they're just not finding success where they were on Haven previously. That's why I always love seeing a Cypher now, just the hard counter.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Well, you want to run out? Identifying where these players are. First one from Russ is disgusting. Wow. Huge. Full utility, full armors, full weaponry here for Paper X, even with that loss bonus.
Just give me a piece of that aim.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so sick.
Love that little bait bro. Scale like where it's good. Again, at this point, I mean, throw something into it. I'm hoping to see them at least try and take the initiative at the start of the round again. The Reaver's the best one, I think, to listen to.
Beat down on, map 2, which can happen. It was a weird pick. They kind of went for something a little out there. Map 3 is not meant to be the same sort of story, but Izzy is making his own narrative here already. But look at this burst through it. Actually, wait, Izzy just finds him regardless. A concept considered towards Heaven, that push out through Mail.
Enemy team to be left guessing, right? Where do we throw two people? Where do we throw three people potentially at the start of a round? Anticipation of this, and I mean, yes, Benkai finding one fully through the smoke there is something you can't necessarily rely on repeating, but at least this time around you can close the distance on him. Again, perfect usage here once from Divide. Just that smoke to create things, make it a little more awkward for them on the way in.
Just get absolutely run over, but credit to them for finding some adaptation here. That next layer to go to, that next step, and finally been starting to quell the likes of Izzy, catch those mid pushes, making it slightly more difficult.
Here, forced away from this position. Turco actually on a solo swing, Forsaken actually double dips, finds a second, and will get away, but Izzy closes the distance. Divine now with an operator.
Anything.
Difficult.
He gets plenty now. Yes, Pora goes down, but he's trying to buy time. Mind Freak's the big boy, and he finds him on the way back to the site. Paper X find another to put...
Maybe a little flaky, to say the least, to close out in the last round. See if they'll be able to get a full purchase at least. Again, the gravity well perfect, but straight away the response.
That time, it's still not hitting. It's Mind Freak going down, and Device now fallen. He had so many bites of the cherry. Benkai! What a round from him. He still needs more, though. Turco still looming, lingering up top. Jump peak's great. He has done so much. The support should be here. Forsaken should get his back. Turco shouldn't cause any more problems, but it's still Turco. That's one. Needs to find two more.
30 seconds left.
Benkai on pillar, he knows that. Shiba up top, maybe not so aware. Now Turco. Maybe considering that's to mask the sound of the drop. He should know, but Benkai...
Supermassive Blaze, and actually this is the moment here where Supermassive Blaze tried to flip things back in their favor after, I guess, spotting one against this distraction. Perfect for Russ. Unlucky not to find the third, actually, but...
He finds Russ and they're not giving up just yet. They fashioned together the best buy they can. It's got light armor. It's got guardians. It ain't pretty, but it's the best they can do. Brave, though. Oh, the adjustment from Brave! It's just perfect. He wants this done. He wants to move on from this game. As now Benkai, Devi, and Shiba facing down Izzy in middle. Paint Shell comes in, there's a swing from the right side. There it is, Brave again. That's 3 now. As Benkai and Shiba, it's all on you two.
Have to turn this around. They have to find something that they can act upon here. Actually, all 3 members of Supermassive Blaze committed towards B side.
But Brave,
walking right
he's found another. Brave, it's an ace to close it out, to keep SMP alive. Brave goes above and beyond for the boys. Steps up when needed most. And I cannot believe the end to that game.
Absolute madness. PaperX came out on map 1 and showed me, justifying why they're here, why they're able to put up such a fight against Vision Strikers. You can see what it means on the face.